I'd like to know, though, since we're trying to focus on the CW universe, I would love to hear individually how you guys got involved in this wonderfully expansive franchise.
Yeah, I'll dive in.
Yeah.
This working? This is okay. Yeah, so this was 4 years ago, summer of 2015. I auditioned. It was, my agent calls, says, hey, there's a role on this show, The Flash. It's been on one season. It did really well. Actually, phone calls not really. It's an email. Like, here's your appointment. Do you want to go in on it? But the Flash wasn't honest about what they were looking for because they were keeping all this character, what they had in mind, under wraps. So I didn't really know what I was reading for. It was just meant to be sort of a mentor to Barry Allen, almost like an older brother figure. And I went in and I auditioned, and I remember in the waiting room was if you're up on the show, the current season 5 big bad, the Cicada, the character Cicada being played by, I'm blanking on his name. I remember him from American Pie.
Chris Klein.
Chris Klein, thank you. So I remember Chris Klein was in the waiting room, and yeah. Anyway, auditioned, then got a phone call. Actually, this never happens. Driving away from the audition, hey, the agent called. This is a literal phone call. Hey, the team at Flash just called and said that they really liked you, and then all the guys from the Flash called me to say, here's our idea for the season. And we are going to present you as one thing, Jay Garrick, and then we're going to reveal you as being something else, which was, and if you're not caught up on the show, I don't feel bad for spoiling it, you're the bad guy for the season, and that's how it all went down.
So you knew up front?
I knew up front, but then as we got underway, a lot of time went by, and the writers and the creatives didn't say anything. They didn't say anything to correct the original plan, which was you're going to be Jay and then Zoom. But I assumed, because I was having so much fun playing Jay, that I assumed, because I wanted to believe this, that they had changed their mind and that I wasn't going to be the bad guy after all. Because I was having so much fun being on sort of Team Flash, right? Solving crimes and doing all that. But eventually, in the middle of the season, the script arrived and it said, that you die, and then next episode we'll reintroduce you as this new character. So even though I knew it in advance, I was hoping that they would change their tone. They didn't, and it actually ended up being a great thing because playing the bad guy is a lot more fun than it is playing a good guy.
But you wore that helmet so well.
The helmet for me, it was like putting a frying pan on.
John says the same thing.
Yeah. You can't get away from it. It's it takes over in scenes. If you lean too far forward, it goes off. If same. I remember trying to take a punch in episode 2, and they coordinated this big fight scene, but they didn't stop to think about how would any of these moves work when you have
Wearing a frying pan.
Wearing a frying pan. So inevitably, I take the first punch and the thing flies off. And okay, that was my fault. Let's do it again. And then we do the fight again, and immediately the first punch goes off. And then they figure out, well, we need to rig something up. So eventually they figured out if they put a tiny piece of fishing line behind my ears and under my chin in post-production, they can kind of scrub it out in any of the angles. That's eventually what they did. And we had to re-coordinate the whole fight on the spot, just so the helmet could stay on.
That's like a pointy party hat elasticity, only a lot sharper.
Yeah, exactly. A lot sharper and a lot. It's very obvious, even though it's clear. It's like it's making big indentations. Anyway, so it's
now I'm gonna look for it every time.
Yeah, look for it. It's probably the first fight, which is episode 2. There's a whole lot of fishing line going on.